Good afternoon. Today is Monday, the 18th of October, 2021. I'm Max Markson, and thank you for joining us for the Mental Moments Show. On our show today, we'll be hearing from rugby union legend and former New South Wales Waratah Damien Fitzpatrick, who now runs Pillar Performance, a sports micronutrition range that supports high-level performance. We also hear from supercar driver Zane Goddard and math star Alex Markovic. We hope you're enjoying Mental Moments so far, and thank you for being with us every day at 2 p.m. throughout October. Now, if you miss the show, you can always watch it for free anytime you like on www.mentalmoments.com.au. Before we go any further, I want to say a big thank you to our sponsors who have helped make this show possible. HSU, Telstra Health, Hester, Access Pay, Lint and Hay House. And Lint we're giving away to any carer or anybody who you nominate. So you can go to our website and send a message, tell us who you want to give a present to. Lint chocolates will be on the way to them. Now, to kick our show off today, we've the Young Talent Time team performing Rock the Casbah, made famous by The Clash in 1982. This clip's fun. It features camels. Enjoy. Rock the Casbah, rock the Casbah. Rock the Casbah, rock the Casbah. There you go. That was the Young Talent Time rocking the Casbah. Next up, we're hearing from supercar driver Zane Goddard, who has recorded a special message for our frontline healthcare workers.
Hello, just wanted to take this opportunity to say thanks to all the healthcare workers out there. You know, you're really keeping us safe as a nation, and without your work and tireless effort, we wouldn't be in the position we're in now. I just got my first vaccination, trying to do my part, but yeah, keep up the good work. We're all extremely appreciative of it, especially everyone in supercars, because you're really keeping our sport running and keeping people in jobs. So thank you, really appreciate it.
Thank you, Zane, and thank you again to all the aged care workers working on the front line during the pandemic to keep our cherished older citizens safe. We salute you. Next up, I'm delighted to bring you some expert tips on managing stress from a man that knows all about it, former New South Wales Waratah, Damien Fitzpatrick.
Hey everyone, I'm Damien Fitzpatrick, ex-New South Wales Waratah and now founder of Pillar Performance. During lockdown, I've actually done quite a lot of reading in terms of different ways to cope with my mental health, and there's definitely been some stressful times within launching a startup business that, in the middle of a lockdown period, that's probably taken me to understand a little bit deeper about how the body works and how there are certain mechanisms that we can use to start to really cope with the mental stress of what we're all coping with at the moment. I've actually started doing a lot of reading. There was an article put out recently by the Cleveland Medical Clinic and also the Mayo Clinic about the vagus nerve. And this is a nerve that's quite interesting. I don't know if any of you know about it, but it's the longest nerve in the body. It actually means in Latin, it means to wander, and it's probably, I think it accurately describes how far this nerve actually does go around the body when I went and did a little bit more research into it. But this vagus nerve has a very strong correlation with how the body copes with stress. And some of the medical clinics around the world have actually itemised a couple of key ways that we can activate this nerve and stimulate what's called the vagal tone of this nerve, which can help people manage stress. Two of those really key elements were things that are really common to me, and one of them was cold stimulation, and the other one was exercise. So two of the things that I do usually on a daily basis, but I thought, well, what better way to incorporate kind of cold, which either be via splashing water over your face. You often when you're stressed, you go into the bathroom, people say to splash water over your face. It does have that really nice calming, soothing effect. And the other one being exercise. I think a lot of us probably have, you go for a nice run or a swim and you immediately feel a little bit less stressed than when you begun. I think that's the vagus nerve working in these areas. But I thought, okay, across winter, why not combine the two of these and combine cold and exercise? So I worked on cold water swimming during winter in the ocean, and I found that it had a massive positive effect on my outlook for the day. I'd often wake up, I'd do the criminal thing and open the laptop and answer emails before the day begun. But immediately when I started jumping in the ocean and did a couple of kilometres in cold water, I started immediately after I got out of the water, I felt de-stressed and was ready to take on the day. So that would be my piece of advice. Really try and activate that vagus nerve, try cold stimulation and also exercise, because for me it's worked a treat. Good luck.
Thanks so much, Damien. Great tip. And the vagus nerve we've heard from a lot this week. So, and again, I repeat, the vagus nerve is nothing to do with going to Las Vegas. Las Vegas is nothing to do with the vagus nerve. Anyway, no, I'm being serious there, actually, but we can talk about the vagus nerve all week. Next up for you, we've got a message of thanks from Married at First Sight star and my friend, Alex Markovic.
Hi everyone, my name is Alex. You may have seen me on a season of Married at First Sight. I would just like to say a big thank you to all the frontline workers, the doctors, the nurses, and especially the aged care workers, not only every day, but during this pandemic as well. The world has shown us that it can be turned upside down, and it's people like all of our frontline workers and our aged care workers that really help us out and get us through these tough times. I think without them and all of their support and help, our families would be nothing. So from the bottom of my heart, and especially from myself and my family, thank you. Thank you for everything. Thank you for your hard work. And thank you for treating us like your own family. Much love.
That's a lovely message. Thank you, Alex. Thank you. And that wraps up the show for today. Wishing you all the very best of mental health, especially to all the health and aged care workers keeping us all safe. And tomorrow, on Tuesday the 19th of October, we've another great show lined up for you, including psychologist Kim Singline from the MCA Group in Melbourne, a clinic specialising in communication, wellbeing and leadership development. Kim will talk to us about the importance of sleep for good mental health. We'll also hear from the residents of Prestige in-home care. It's going to be a fantastic show. Make sure you join us at 2 p.m. tomorrow on mentalmoments.com.au. That's mentalmoments.com.au. Don't forget to upload your own messages of thanks to carers on our website, and we'll do our best to make sure we send them something special for their efforts. Now, over to Johnny Young and the Young Talent team to sing us out. See you tomorrow.
2, 3, 4.
Oh, that's nice. Okay, now remember we've got to sway, okay? Oh, lovely. Close your eyes and I'll kiss you. Tomorrow I'll miss you. Remember I'll always be true. And then while I'm away, I'll ride home every day, and I'll send all my loving to you, and I'll pretend that I'm kissing those lips I am missing, and hope that your dreams all come true. And then while I'm away, I'll ride home every day, and I'll send all our loving to you. Good night, Australia.